Good morning, my whimsical beauties. This is Tanya Beauty Box, and I'm coming to you with some hair care products. I got some products off the Ipsy shop, not part of the haul I just showed you a few days ago, but quite a while back. And I want to share these products, this new system that I'm using with you. I originally bought some Bumble and Bumble products on a whim. I thought, why not? I have dry, damaged, brittle, fine hair. It's basically natural. I don't relax, although I do still have some remnants of the relaxer in my ends, way down in my ends, so that part is straight. But when I wash it, it usually kinks up, curls up. Now, this is not touted for African American or black hair, but I just decided to try it. What I originally do is I use a clarifying shampoo. It's by Shea Moisture called Omega 369. However, they no longer make that, and I need to find a replacement. I suggest you get a good clarifying shampoo that will not strip your hair, but will cleanse the scalp and get product buildup out of your hair. Something that you can use fairly often when you wash your hair, just to make sure everything is good and clean for when you do your actual hair care products. Kind of like a prime or whatever, a deep cleanse. I was using a co-wash by Pantene for black hair to go whatever it is. I thought that was pretty good because I was am natural basically, and that was good for a minute. But I decided to try these products. Now I originally bought the Ultra Rich line. There is a Rich by Bumble and Bumble by the Hairdresser's Invisible Oil. I have Ultra Rich. You can also find these products on QVC. When I first used this Ultra Rich after clarifying my hair with the washing my hair with the Shea Moisture, it was so freaking soft, softer than it has ever been, and it smells great. This conditioner is great as well. I love it. It is so nice. It was so good that I went and found some additional Bumble and Bumble products. Now, these two products were probably about between $16 to $18 on Ipsy shop. So they are kind of pricey. So you're not probably going to find them any cheaper than about $30, I guess, a piece. I don't know. I haven't really looked at any further because I got them off of Ipsy. But I really, 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 really like them. So this really gets your hair soft, smooth. It feels moisturized, hydrated. Feels so good, and it actually cleanses the hair. But I also, like I said, use that clarifying shampoo to get the and this will just get the residue out. This the conditioner is very good. See, dry to very dry hair. They also have one just for dry hair, but I have the one for dry to very dry hair, okay? Very, very good. Now, I do have a leave-in conditioner. I don't have this in the bunch, but I like to use a leave-in conditioner of your choice. I don't have one that's a favorite right now. And then I used to use the Cream of Nature for dry hair leave-in conditioner. I don't have any of that right now. And then I like to use an oil moisturizer. I was using Motions. I was also, of course, using the OG, the pink hair oil moisturizer. But right now I'm using ORS, the olive oil moisturizing lotion. It's nice, thick, rich. That's something that you're going to use after your hair care product, after you do your products here. Now, after I do these two products, the first one is going to be your clarifying shampoo, conditioner, rinse out. Then I got in contact with this Briogeo situation. This is also definitely pricey. Okay, people love rice protein. Okay, this is a strengthening treatment. So I use this after the conditioner, and you just put that on, and excuse that hair there, but you know it's a it really works very well. It's a dual product there, and you just use that and rinse that out. After that, there is the this keratin leave-in repair treatment by Pantene. Very good. Got this off of Amazon. I like this because it gives a little bit of straightness to the hair, a little smoothing, I should say. Okay, so this was about $18.99, but it is 8.4 fluid ounces, so that should be good. Then I go in additional Shea Moisture products. This is a strengthening oil for scalp and hair. Promotes length, retention, and invigorates your scalp with rosemary and vegan collagen. A couple drops of that. I have a whole thing going on here. Then I also have here from Shea Moisture the biotin and multi-peptide oil. It's an anti-hair fall due to breakage, scalp, and hair oil. So it's if you will experience 4 times less breakage and promote scalp hydration. Now this one, they both smell nice. This earthy but floral, I'll say. This has a menthol in it, so it's going to give you a nice tingle. After you do that, I know it's a whole thing going on. We're going to use the B&B Invisible Oil Long-Lasting Styling Cream, okay? That's going to give you moisture and style retention. This little, now they do sell it in a larger bottle. I don't have that. I was just trying it out. I do like it. It is kind of, now, this whole thing, these are definitely going to be pricey, okay? But it is an investment. Now, and then after that, I was using, and they no longer make it. I hate that they stopped making it. I can't remember the name of it because I don't have it anymore, but it was this great finishing spray. I used to use finishing because it made me think I was always at the hairdresser. Y'all remember finishing? I love that stuff. That stuff smelled just like you just came out the hair salon, okay? And it worked very well. But this is a pricey, another pricey item. Don't get much in it, but this also goes along. And it doesn't make your hair feel brittle or sticky or dry or like it won't move. You know, it's not like a holding spray, so you don't have like that ultimate crunchiness situation. So this is good, nice and whatever, dry to parched hair. So I like to use that. Now, I also use some products. If there's this Kiss, I have a flattening, of course I have a flattening iron. I don't like to put, once I use hair, heat in my hair the very first time, when I style it, I don't put in any additional heat in my hair. No more heat. I don't care what it is, what it does. My hair can get, frizzy. It can, suck up the humidity. Don't care. I don't put any additional heat in my hair. At that point, I just braid it up, put it in a ponytail, and start wearing the wig. So I will wear my natural hair maybe like 1 or 2 weeks after doing this. And then after that, if I go any longer with a shampoo or something like that, or doing this system, I will just use a wig, or sometimes I just go straight to the wig and just put my natural hair up under that after if I straighten it. I have a Kiss straightening comb. I've demoed that on my channel quite a while back. You can search through my videos. It is a great styling product. And I also have an electric pressing comb. And that works well. I think that's from Golden Heat. I'm not sure, but look that up, pressing comb or whatever, styling comb. And I use those items and, of course, a blow dryer. But like I said, I only use those things when I initially do my hair because I don't want to keep putting additional heat in my hair because of how fragile it is. But right now, I just want to go ahead and show this information, show these products to you. If you are interested, if you have hair like mine, dry, brittle, fragile, fine, damaged. And you can see here it's for dry to very dry, dry to parched. So you see where I'm going with this, okay? And strengthening treatments, things like that, and things to stop my hair from shedding and falling out. And of course, you're gonna need a moisturizing lotion, just to keep your hair nice and hydrated. I also use Africa's Pride. It's Africa's Pride? No, Africa Royale. The Hot 6 Oil. Love that. I'll put that on there as a heat protectant when I do any type of heat styling. And I'll put that on there to get in there. It'll be like a hot oil treatment without doing it. So you put it on in your hair like you do like a quick blow dry to get everything from being so saturated and wet. And when it's like slightly damp, you put that Hot 6 oil on there, get it in there real good, and then blow dry it as straight as you can get it on like a higher heat. Oh my God, I feel like you just had a hot oil treatment. And of course, you guys remember that Queen Helene's cholesterol conditioner. Oh my goodness. I have a bottle of that. I use that every once in a while as a hair mask. Like maybe once every 2 months. I'll do like, well, once a month. Maybe like every 4 to 6 weeks, I'll do like a hair mask with that Queen Helene's cholesterol conditioner. Just leave it on there, let it sit, and then go ahead and rinse it out. At that point, I will not use the clarifying shampoo, because I don't want it out of my hair. I want to build upon the moisture and conditioning that the Queen Helene's has done as the mask, and then start with this system, so I won't use the Shea Moisture clarifying shampoo. But like I said, I just wanted to go ahead and share these products with you. And I know I wear a lot of wigs on camera, and I haven't been on camera in a while, but if you look at my previous videos, I do try to take care of my hair as much as possible. So again, don't forget your moisturizing lotion. Right now I'm loving ORS oil, olive oil moisturizer, because it's thick, rich, moisturizing, hydrating. I'm also using, like I said, the Hot 6 oil. It says Hot 6 oil. I'm not sure if it's African Pride or African Royale. I'm not sure, but make sure it says Hot 6 oil on it. And what else am I doing? The Queen Helene's, and of course that clarifying shampoo. So I know I'm all over the place, but I want to get this up to you. And yeah, this has really been working for me. My hair feels healthy, it feels bouncy, moisturized. It doesn't feel as brittle. When I'm brushing and combing, I'm not pulling out all my hair. It's not all in the drain. When I blow dry it, I'm not pulling my hair out. This is working for me. So, and I also use, sometimes I'm thinking about things as I go along, because I didn't actually grab everything. Sometimes, like on my ends, the Shea Moisture castor oil, it is great. Try it on the ends of your hair. It's thick, so when you're gonna rub it in really, really good, and just put it on the ends. Just put it on the ends, and you're gonna love it. It comes, I think that's about $10. So these things were about $10 a piece. Like I said, that was like 18. These vary between hell, $20 to $30, I guess. But you can check that out. I think this was 42, but what I did, I went on eBay. Try eBay. eBay is not a bad place to get things. I think I got this for like $21. It's like 42. So I really lucked up on that. Like I said, this was $18.99. Of course, Amazon prices will fluctuate every once in a while. But that Shea Moisture castor oil on your ends every once in a while, just to give you a little oomph, you're gonna love it. So thank you so much for watching. I'm rambling, but I really want to get this out to you guys. And yeah, I'll see you in a, well, you won't see me, and I won't see you, but I'll be back in another video soon. I do have some things coming in. I did another Ipsy shop. I know I shouldn't have, but they had some Fenty products on there that I wanted, and I finally actually did cancel that sucker, because I'm over it. But yeah, I got a couple of items before I cancel, just to get the last one in. And it's a great place to get some Fenty products, and that you might be interested in, but you might not want to pay full price for. So again, thanks so much for watching. And if you have a hair care regimen or routine, if you want to share that in the comments, if you use any of these products, know about it, or have any other suggestions that I might be able to infuse or move out from my current routine, leave that information in the comments. See you later, you whimsical beauties. Have a great day.